it's Lakin. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go through everything that I have been loving for the month of June. So this is technically my first official favorites video here on YouTube. So just to let you guys know, my goal for these monthly favorites is to kind of mix it up a little bit. There'll be definitely some planner stuff, you know, I'm a planner girl, but there will also be some just general lifestyle things I'm loving, some books, movies, TV shows, etc. And I'll just kind of mix it up depending on the month and really depending on what I'm loving that month. So let's jump right in. The first thing is a planner item, and it's not a new item by any means. I didn't just discover this in the month of June, but I re-fell in love with it and ordered an extra pack, and it is these Pilot G2 pens, the 07 in black, of course, Team Black. And I don't know, I found one of these randomly at my desk at work, started using it, and I fell back in love with this pen. It's a great pen. I know a lot of people swear by them, especially the blue pen users. And so I got this box of 12 on Amazon for not very much and just fell back in love. They're really great in my planner. They don't shadow, they don't bleed. They're great for list making. Now they're everywhere. I use them everywhere. The next thing is not a planner item, but also from Amazon, and that is my phone case. So it seems ridiculous, but I recently, as of maybe last year, started using a wallet type phone case where I had space to store credit cards and my ID and everything within my phone. But I was using one of the ones that covered up the screen of my phone. So whenever I had to hand my phone to somebody else to take pictures, it was awful. And they had to figure out how to hold the case and not have it cover the camera, and it was just a mess. So I finally decided to go hunting, and I found a new one that I absolutely love. So it is a wallet type phone case. It has 5 storage spots. Also, one of them is clear, which if you are somebody who uses your license all the time, that might be helpful. I keep my work ID in there, which is amazing. My license is right behind that. I have 2 credit cards, my work credit card and my personal, and then my Subway card. And it opens from the back, it clips like this, so you can still have the camera through the phone case. It seems silly, and it's not expensive at all, but it has absolutely changed my life. I'm obsessed with this thing. I got it in June, and I'm sure I'll just continue to order the same one over and over again if it falls apart. All right, the next thing is actually a beauty item. You know, aspire to be a beauty YouTuber, not really. And I know I'm not new to the market on this one either. If you watch any beauty YouTubers, they've been raving about this for, I don't know, years. But I refused to pay $30 for concealer. I had a handful of concealers that I had to work through and finish and use. And so I finally was almost out of my concealer, and I had a 20% off coupon at Ulta. So I bought it, the Tarte Shape Tape, and I love it. I will never go without this. It is the best concealer I've ever used in my entire life. It makes me look amazing. I use the shade Light. It's the best. It is a bit of a splurge, but I don't splurge on most makeup products. I will forever be splurging on concealer. All right, the next item is a planner item, and it is these Cutter Bee scissors. So I used these scissors last year. I was hanging out with some planner friends, and somebody had them, and I asked to borrow a pair of scissors, and she handed me these, and I almost stole them from her because they're that amazing. So they come with this little sheath, which is awesome. And then there's washi on there. They are incredibly sharp. And the best part, they're short enough that you can travel with them on the plane and carry them on. That's why I re-fell in love with them in the month of June, because I've been doing so much traveling. It's been amazing, so much traveling. And I never have to worry about leaving these in my planner bag, which is in my carry-on, not in my checked bag, or if I didn't even check a bag. So that's the best thing about these. All right, the next thing I'm gonna talk about is a book series that I finished in the month of June that I absolutely loved. Now, I actually read it on my Kindle, so I don't have the cover here to show you per se, but it is called Matched. That's the name of the first book by Ali Condi. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but it's Matched, and then Reached, and then Crossed. Those are that's the series. And it is sort of one of those future dystopian novels, Hunger Games, Divergent, that kind of genre, but a little bit different. And they're all a little bit different, right? But it's the United States and however many years and what happened to society and what they decided to do. And I really liked it. I really loved the main character. There is a little love triangle going on, which is always fun in those books. but I sped through the series. They're easy reads. It's not a life-changing book by any means, but if you're looking for something quick and just relaxing, especially in the summer, you're on the beach, it's a great book. All right, the next item is also not a planner item, but this is also something that I've loved for a while now, months, maybe even years, but it is these cardigans from Old Navy. And I recently just picked up a bunch of extra colors, which is why I decided to share it as a June favorite. But there's no buttons, it's just an open cardigan. It has sort of a ribbed edging to it, and I just really like them. I always like to have a cardigan with me when I'm wearing a dress. Just makes it a little bit more professional, especially at work, but even when I'm with my family, I just like to have a cardigan on. So I own these in a billion different colors. I own multiple in like black and white, so that there's always one that's clean. You can always find them on sale. So I think they retail for $22.25. Don't ever pay that. Don't pay $22.25. Wait, they will go on sale. Old Navy almost always is having a sale. Yeah, they're not that expensive, so they're not gonna last forever, but even after washing them normally, they do last for a while. The next thing I'm gonna talk about are these Erin Condren notebooks. Not a new favorite in the month of June, but I have re-fallen in love with them just because, again, I've been traveling so much and things have been sort of crazy, especially with my new channel and all kinds of stuff. I've been making a lot of lists and I realized how much I loved these notepads. So they come in 3 different sizes, the small, the medium, and then the large. The medium is the one that's about the same size as the Life Planner, and you can stick it in the back. Some of them are sticky on the back. You can get them in all of their typical patterns, as well as get them customized on the bottom at no extra charge. So this one I got a little quote on. This one I just got my name, and I just love them. I love that they have lines. They're the paper is very thick. In fact, you can even write with Sharpie and it doesn't bleed through to the next page. I mean, it obviously bleeds through to the back, but you're not looking at the back, but it doesn't do anything to the next page. I really like that. I like that I can grab whatever kind of pen. I have a very heavy hand. It never bleeds through. They also have this cute little set of 3 that you can get in the accessories section. That's a little bit cheaper if you buy, like, it comes with 1, 2, 3. All the other ones, it does come with 2 of the same notepad. So if you order one of the normal patterns with your name on the bottom, it's going to come with 2. And they're pretty reasonably priced. All right, the last thing I'm gonna talk about is a TV show that I've been binging. Well, I'm always binging something. And if you went to Go Wild, or if you watched anybody's stories or vlogs from Go Wild, you probably saw that Kiefer Sutherland happened to be at our hotel in Austin. He was performing actually down the street at a bar. Ever since I saw him there, I have been dying to rewatch 24 from the beginning. So I did. It's on Amazon Prime Video, so if you have Amazon Prime, you can get all of 24 there. It did used to be on Netflix, but they lost it. So I am now on season 4, I believe, and it's just as good as the first time. Yeah, I remember some things. I remember the big things. I remember who was the mole and those kinds of things, but for the most part, it's new. And it's just so much fun to rewatch, and Kiefer's amazing. He looks so much younger in 24 than he did at the hotel. That is what I have been binging on lately. That's it. That's everything I have been loving for the month of June. Some of them were new favorites. Some of them were things I just fell back in love with. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you guys want to see in terms of a favorite video. Do you want me to talk about music? Do you want me to stick strictly to planner stuff? Let me know in the comments and I will keep that in mind as I start thinking about my July favorites. I can't believe it's already July. But thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.